Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik, welcome back to more of Persona 3 Reload. Last time we defeated the Priestess boss on the Full Moon mission, and today, we're just going to see where it takes us. Get some more social link stuff done, all that jazz. And yeah, so first things first, I do want to quickly pay a quick visit to the police station. I think we've got a message saying that we can work at the Chargal Cafe, which is our current strat. But figure, you know, yeah, we'll go see if we can possibly buy some more gear with the money we racked up from our Full Moon mission. I'm not looking for like anything world class, but we're still on base boots. Like, so let's see, so you're 35. Honestly, I might just buy everyone some high-tech sandals and go from there. Like, realistically, that doesn't change much, and it still gives us a nice immediate boost without breaking the bank, which I kind of like the sound of. So, nope, hang about, buy, equip, sell. And look at us go. Actually, do we... Oh, accidentally backed out. We'll see if there's out to sell next time. But now, since we don't really have much else to do, I'm gonna... who's messaging? Is it part-time position open? I'm right outside. No need to ask me. And yeah, work part-time, then I think tomorrow we've got another one of those computer softwares we can use, see what benefit that grants us, and we go from there. But I think we're about to make back the money we just spent on at least one of those pairs of shoes. And yeah, not too bad. And Charm and Courage are going up, because of course they are. Although, this week I definitely want to see if we can possibly start with the nighttime social links. To my knowledge, there's only two. I could be very, very wrong with that fact, but I think there's only two. There is the guy in the club, and then there's a guy which shows up in, like, June. I think those are the only two. I could be very wrong, but I think that's right. So we got time, but I want to see if we can get into that guy's social link a little bit early, because why not? Anyway, I can hear people talking.
Hey, did you hear?
I think our school might really be haunted. A friend of my senpai's friend said they heard a strange voice after school one day.
Excuse me?
No, don't tell me. I really can't handle ghost stories. Oh, I'm getting chills. Maybe I should head to the nurse's office.
Seriously?
No way. The nurse's office is that teacher's lair. Are you seriously going? He'll give you some weird medicine and might actually make you end up feeling worse. A teacher who gives out weird medicine. Are they talking about Mr. Edogawa? I should visit the nurse's office whenever I'm feeling tired after going to Tartarus. Yes, because as we discussed last time, that will give you a courage point, but as it will not make you untired because they got rid of that mechanic for the remake, which is fair enough. Anyway, class is over for today, but our tomfoolery is not. Our tomfoolery never stops. So we've got midterms coming up, so people are going to be a bit fucky in their availability. In fact, I don't think any of our classmates are available right now, if memory serves. So yeah, no, they won't be in because it's the wrong day of the week, but I don't think they're also in. So, let's head on out, and we can... I think we'll just speak to the old couple again. We got matching persona for them, so why not? You know, take the chance to get these guys up as well. And yeah, we've our midterm start on Monday, so we don't have to wait too long before we can resume with Kenji and all those. But yes, let's spend some time with the elderly couple, and see what fun new stuff we learn today.
That's strange. I swear I left it around here. I don't see it anywhere.
Looking for something?
Oh, how'd you know I was looking for something? Are you psychic? I'm looking for my glasses. Not my glasses, my wallet. I can't seem to find it.
Best of luck. Now, can I help? We'll be an upstanding young man.
Honestly, I do wonder if you can read minds. I was just thinking how nice it would be if someone lent us a hand over here.
The three of us searched high and low for the missing wallet.
We've searched everywhere, but wait, what were we looking for again?
Bonjour! I found something important on the ground outside. Does this belong to you?
Oh, yes, that's it. I've been looking for this wallet everywhere. It may not be full of silver or gold, but this here is an even bigger treasure to me.
Ah! Excuse me, are you not the transfer student everyone's talking about? I am one as well. I am a student at Gekukan.
Nice to meet you.
I am here from France as an exchange student. My name is André Laurent Jean Geroux, but you can call me Bébé. It's quite nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I am delighted to, make your acquaintance. Yorishiko. I train in the home economics room every day. If you get bored, come join me. Well then, au revoir and sayonara.
My, what a classy young man.
I know I kept it in my wallet. I didn't want to forget about it at any cost. Ah, there it is. I knew I put it in here. Good going, me.
Dear, that key. Is it?
Come on, dear, you know what it is. It's the key to our son's car. Such a nice boy coming to visit us has a way of making me feel young again. Been a while since I felt like putting the pedal to the metal. What age do I look, dear?
Please don't. Why must you get into a car? Do you want me to end up all alone?
All alone? What's this about a car?
Oh, I'm sorry for raising my voice. Did I scare you?
Our son. Remember what I told you? How he passed away. On his way home from work, he got into an accident. He was hit by a dump truck driver who was drunk on the job.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, please punch me. Just punch me for being so insensitive. With all my excitement, I forgot to consider how my wife might feel. I'm such a...
When Kichi-san said the truth about their son's death, I felt we were growing closer. And that brings us into rank 3, isn't it? Yeah. What's happening in these early ranks, I gotta say?
Huh? Why are we all just moping around here? Since my wallet's been located, why don't we go out and have a nice dinner, dear? And this is for you. Consider it your reward for helping us look around.
Is he actually gonna give us money? There's no way. When Kichi-san stuffed a medicine into my pocket, you know what, I'll take that as well. Just as good. I parted with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm. I feel bad for Bebe though, as he didn't get anything. Like, he's the one who found it. Yeah, well.
Welcome back.
Sup, dude? Hey, let's go to Tartarus. You can study anytime. We need to get stronger ASAP. Don't want me leaving you in the dust, right? I'll take that next big shadow myself. Go hit the books. Come on, man. Give me a break. Well, Yori, you must be quite confident in your grades to be so insistent as I'm not studying. Oh, well, then maybe I could study a little more. Damn right. Damn right, Junpei. Now, if we were to run onto the computer, got one final thing. PC software for learning how to effectively strengthen your muscles. Let's see what this is about. Muscle Bootcamp. It seems to be educational software that teaches you about muscles. In this short session, you'll learn 600 ways to use your muscles. Well, an immense amount of information is being presented at a rapid pace. I could be wrong, but isn't there like a study that says you use your muscles in like about that many ways a day anyway? I could be wrong, but like, you gotta consider like even just like extending your arm, that's like what, maybe 3? If it was like twisting, that's like God knows how many, at least like 2. Like, yeah, now you think about it, like, yeah, maybe I can use my muscles in 600 ways. Thank you, suspicious software. Anyway, good morning. Exams next week. Are you prepared? You bet.
Yes.
Glad to hear that. I'll expect good results. If you get good exam scores, they'll give you a little something. Consider it a reward. To be honest, I'm not well prepared as I should be. I'm still preoccupied with monitoring shadows. At any rate, the number of incidents have decreased since our last mission. If we can continue to defeat them, we may be able to rid the public of their fear. But that large shadow we encountered recently was much more powerful than the one in April. If we include Akihiko in our ranks after he fully recovers, we're still lacking manpower. If only there were other Persona users around. Just a hunch.
So that's why.
Let's look at the paragraph on page 30, shall we? Kate was feeling a bit depressed today, but Jessie had invited her to tea. Has everyone been feeling alright lately, considering the season we're in now? Yes, May sickness is a real phenomenon. We've made it through the brunt of it, but it may still be lingering. Who's ready for a little question? Mr. Yuki, you're up. What's the other name for May sickness? The more casual one. May Days. Or is it Moody Blues? No, Moody Blues is a JoJo stand. May Blues. May Days. I'm gonna say May Blues. Oh, it's one of those bottom two. It can't be May Days because May Day is a holiday, which would conflict, and I think that'd probably get revised. Is it May Blues or is it Moody Blues? I'm gonna say Moody Blues is in there as a JoJo reference and go with May Blues.
Fantastic.
I know what you are. Someone on that localization team was giggling to themselves when they put that in as an answer, but nah, I sussed you. I knew that was the wrong answer. Anyway, it's believed that a sudden change in schedule at one's new office or school brings about the stress and a depressive mood. Thus we get the May Blues. That'll be on the exams, make sure you write it down. We still got a couple minutes left. Let's talk about my experience studying in India. I answered correctly. Everyone in class is looking at me with respect. That gives me charm and not knowledge. The mind boggles. Either way, I'm quite happy about the current state of our stats, to be honest. Pretty happy indeed. Anyway, class has ended for today, but none of the people are around. Although, you know, I won't say no to ramen. We could go just see the elderly couple again, honestly, because it's like... We've got the Gourmet King, which I kind of don't want to start, and we've got someone we can actually progress, so I'm figuring, you know... Yeah, no. Why not? Why not do the elderly couple? Although I'm definitely doing Bebe once we get access to him, because he bangs. But before I do want to quickly check and see if up here has any new software for me, anything at all. I'm probably not going to get it, but you know, you never know. Nah, sold out. Curses. Look, you can't win them all. Although I'll read upon some guides. Again, it's about to be 48 hours since the game has come out. So I'm expecting to see a few guides on, well, not full spoiler, but you know what I mean, like suggestions and stuff maybe I've glossed over so far. I mean, speaking of stuff I might gloss over, any Twilight fragments? You know, never know. Bit of spontaneity in life never hurt anyone. Except for when it very, very definitely did. Yes, I'm talking at you in the audience that hit someone with a car. I know you did that. Anyway, with that aside, let's go speak to the people who lost a son in a car accident. I hadn't even clocked that. That seems like it was a pre-planned sentence. It wasn't. Or maybe it was, but subconsciously, you know?
Oh, you have bad timing. My wife just headed out to GeckoCon.
I should go too. I'll wait here. I'll wait here.
Well, she won't be gone long. In the meantime, why don't you keep me company? Are you thirsty? Here, I've got something we could share. Oh, wait, where are the cops? Oh, I don't know how to find a thing around here without my wife. Oh dear, you got back just in the...
The tree.
What happened?
What's gotten into you, dear? Take a deep breath. You ought to know better than to walk so far at your age. Here, drink this. And here's some for you, too.
Cyclone tea.
Judging by her reaction, it seems the rumors might be true. The persimmon tree we told you about. You know, the one by the walkway at your school. My wife heard a rumor that it was going to be cut down, and she almost fainted. Do you know anything about this?
No, I don't. But I am worried.
You're so sweet. I'm worried too. I tried to look into these allegations, but I think I was barking up the wrong tree.
If it's not too much trouble, could you tell us if you hear any more about it?
Mitsuko-san seems to be counting on me. I feel like we're growing closer. Okay, so we gotta speak to someone at school about the tree next time we're in. Well, tomorrow's a Saturday, so we can do just that, actually.
I know I made it sound like something very important, but only if it's convenient for you. Tell us if you hear anything about the persimmon tree, all right?
You can count on me, old lady. You can count on me. Anyway, back into the evening.
Welcome back.
Exams are coming up. How's your studying going? I still remember the second year material well, so I can help you with anything you're unsure of. You're too kind. Don't hesitate to ask for help. We might as well take advantage of living in the same dorm after all. I know this will be your first exam here, but don't forget to help out the others where you can too. Studying with your peers. Before an exam you might find classmates studying in the dormitory lounge. A collaborative cram session can raise your academics beyond what you could accomplish by studying alone. That sounds like you're trying to encourage me to do it, game. Oh, Akihiko's there? Okay, sorry. Yep. Let's study together. I can think of no better activity.
Sorry, Mitsuru. I'm almost done.
Are those Mitsuru's notes? You're sweating a lot. Are you doing the thing where you need to slightly lift yourself off the chair to, like, build your leg muscles?
Well, you know how it is.
Akihiko, are you feeling unwell? You seem to be short of breath.
I'll be fine. More importantly, why don't you help his studies? He ended up in the hospital right after transferring. Might need some help to make up for the class time he's missed.
You do have a point. Here, these are my notes from last year. You can use them if you'd like. I don't think the content of the class has changed much since then.
Your notes are as perfect as ever. They're easier to understand than the textbook itself.
Flattery will get you nowhere. But I suppose I am rather particular about my note-taking. In class, I listen closely and write down bullet points. Then I organize them later into a more readable format.
Revolutionary.
It's time-consuming, but I find it's overall a more efficient way of reviewing the material. If you plan your day-to-day tasks effectively, test preparation is as good as done.
Appreciate the tips.
You seem to have a knack for this. I'll teach you more of my study techniques next time.
Mitsuru's right. Efficiency is key.
Is that why you're working out while studying, Akihiko?
It's how well you manage it that can set you apart.
Indeed, not even a second of time should be wasted. On that note, shall we return to studying?
It's just not explained what Akihiko's doing. Legitimately. Akihiko, I'm not being funny. Seek help. You are.
Alright.
He was. He actually was.
Huh? Akihiko, you're drenched in sweat. And that heavy breathing, are you sure you're...
I'm fine. I've just been squatting over my chair this whole time. Wanted to challenge myself to hold it until I was done with your notes. Working out while studying is quite an efficient use of my time. What do you say?
Why are you like this? I thought I told you not to push yourself until you fully recovered. If you take efficiency too far, it'll backfire. Don't follow his example, okay?
I put off making myself lunch to have
I think
videos
we've
like
made a
sport
fair
while
amount of progress.
I'm
Let's call it
eating.
a night.
You are talking to the wrong person about not over being efficient, Mitsuru. That's not a joke, by the way. I will, like, push back eating about 25 minutes, just so I can double up on the time. What's the matter, Akihiko? Are you not feeling well? No, opposite, actually. I ran all the way here. Doctor said I'm almost fully recovered, so I could wait to get some exercise. It's about time for me to get back in the ring. After midterms next week, I'll be ready for club activities and fighting shadows. That's what I'm trying to make up for lost time. Last thing I want is to be a burden. Hence why we haven't been to Tartarus yet, because having him in the team is delectable. Ah, that's strange. I was expecting the answer to be such a large integer. 50 sextillion times 1,200. 60 septillion, multiplied by 1820, 10 octillion, 920 septillion. These numbers are too big to fit on the board, Oh, wrong equation. If we use our variables in the right one, the answer comes out to 3. Ah, I see. This is a very elegant question, actually. I'm feeling sleepy. Nope. You're gonna stay awake. You're gonna absorb that knowledge, Makoto. Oh, what will the exam cover? Oh right, exams start on Monday. It'll just cover up to page 34, so this formula won't be on it. Kind of a shame though. It's a real beauty. Maybe I should just put it on there anyway. Kidding, kidding. Don't give me that look. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture, and the knowledge entered my brain. Like, waterfall... I don't know. Information. A waterfall of information. At Niagara Falls. I have such an awful way with the words. When the plot calls for it, of course. Anyway. You know what, random child? Sure. Wait, hang on, what? Burger? A gift from Makoto-chan. Try to use emojis. Isn't that rad? Totally. Not only I'll come teach you how to use them too, so come by the shop. Or healthy brain food. You know, both of these bottom two scare me. I'm gonna go hang out with, like, the 8-year-old. Not gonna balance my time. Can't blitz fully through the old couple, as I said. So we're gonna do Maiko. What are we gonna play today? We are gonna play the game of ranking you up. So I can do your next rank immediately. I spent time with Maiko on the playground.
My tummy's grumbling. Can we go to Wild Duck?
Sure, let's go.
Yay! You're the best! I wonder what the daily burger is today. I love going out to eat. Because when I go with my mom and dad, everybody gets along. We used to have so much fun together. Why would they get a divorce?
They fell out of love. It's probably your fault. I don't know. These are all awful answers. She's half your age, Makoto. You evil bastards making me pick one. I don't know.
I tried asking. They said it was a grown-up's problem. I don't want them to get a divorce. Mom and Dad must hate me. No, divorce is stupid. I hate it.
Okay, Henry VIII. Wait, no. She's sobbing loudly. What should I do? I'm gonna calm her down. Evidently. Do the right thing, Makoto. You caused this.
Sorry. I know it's awkward for you if I cry. I'll try not to.
Maiko is doing her best to smile. I feel we're growing closer. Her parents are like the worst parents in fiction. I'm sorry, they just didn't care. Some random guy,
I have to go home.
double her age, just walked off with her. That's the type of shit they actually thrown in prison. Forget about divorce. You're getting 10 years. It's like... Anyway, people studying tonight as well, I imagine. Hey, Shukatan, you're the only one who can save me. This is the last time, I swear.
What?
Why am I the only one? Fine, just stop whining. So, where did you stop taking notes? Oh, probably like at the beginning. Okay, well, I will study with them again then, because last time was quite effective. So yeah. Well, yeah, sure, we'll help you out, Junpei. Well, I'll share me notes, as long as you're not doing exercises the entire time.
Man, this sucks. Guess I don't have much choice with Kirijo-senpai getting on my case. She was like, if you fail your midterm, there will be consequences. I feared for my life for a second. You guys are my only hope. Give me a hand here. Please.
You can start by taking this seriously. You've been distracted this whole time.
As they say, it pays to be prepared. Gotta get myself in the right mindset first, right? A good study session needs a clean and organized workspace, and the perfect mood for learning. And so, to set that mood, I, Junpei Iori, volunteer.
What? Where is this coming from?
You there, young man! What lecture would you like to hear from the great Junpei? History, arithmetic, literature?
You know what? Give me maths. Give me maths.
Something on arithmetic, huh? Understood. Long ago, They tried to teach math to a sheepdog. The farmer asked, "What's 5 plus 4?" But then it barked 10 times. He asked for 9 times 2, and it barked 20 times. Guess old habits die hard for the sheepdog. It couldn't stop rounding them up.
Ugh, I wish I could cut you out of the equation.
Look, we all need a breather sometimes. What'd you think about the great Junpei's lecture, dude?
A nice change of pace.
Right? Can't have a good study session without a good break.
Oh, please. Don't let yourself get infected by Junpei's influence. If we keep humoring you, it's going to impact our studies too. Or maybe we should just let you fail. Find out what Kirijo-senpai's consequences are like firsthand.
Whoa, let's not get hasty here. I was just joking around. I'll get serious. I swear. Don't abandon me.
We all got down to business and continued studying for the test. And yeah, don't know if this will actually boost my performance in the test at all, but good to have more academics on hand regardless.
This goes like that. Then you take that and carry it over to here. And then, hey man, you mind giving me a little help with this one?
Oh, look who's actually putting the effort in. That wasn't so bad, was it?
About that joke I was telling earlier. Should I pause before the punchline or go with the flow?
Why don't we just pretend this guy doesn't exist and study on our own?
Agreed.
I guess that's enough studying for today. Thanks to you, I got a lot more done.
Yeah, well, it's good to hear. I am a positive influence to balance out Junpei. Let's see how it is. Anyway, it's a Sunday. It's almost time for the home shopping show. Well, you don't need to tell me twice. Dear Makoto-san. Ah, you are alive on Sundays, I forget. But, we'll see what he's selling. We'll see what Tanaka's selling.
It's amazing commodity.
That it is, but what are you selling? Security set with the blinding flashlight and freeze spray. That is literally awful, because I already have an ice persona. Alright, anyway, you know what, Maya? Sure. Let's rank her up. We're gonna maximum persona, we may as well make use of it. I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. Maya's not logged in. I'm running a little late. I'll BRTK. Maya entered the area. I was on telephone with my mom. Whenever we talk, it's always the same. It's all like she cares about is marrying me after some dude. Why is it her problem? Let's plan our wedding then. Don't want to get married? Now we'll go with the basic answer. Play safe, get them points. I still want to rush, okay? Maybe by 40 or something. Maya seems upset. I mean, WTF? Everyone acts like a girl has to get married to be happy. It's sexist to think women can only be happy when they're tied down. The other night, I got a little drunky and I kind of passed out at Polonia. Then this old dude was like, "You'll never get a man looking like that." Ugh. I told him to STFU, damn it. OTL, sorry. Can I get off topic? Guess I'm a little tired. Yeah. But I do feel better now, XD. Here, Tatsuya, this is for you. I used a heal potion on Tatsuya, but that was no effect. Oh, guess your HP was already full. Lamalmaid. I'm trying to say thanks for listening to all my bitchin'. Meh. I think Maya is opening up to me. I feel we're growing closer. Lamalmaid! Hurts. You know that old lamer I told you about? He was hanging around Polonia, so, you know. If you see him, don't be nice. I saw him on this weird TV show, too. Super creepy. Alright, I gotta go practice being a good housewife for Tatsuya. Maya's player signed off. I heard about a man from TV, who visits Polonia Mall at night. I decided to log out as well. Interesting. I thought he showed up in June.
Oh.
It's you. I'm sure you're aware, but midterms start tomorrow. Since you've given so much time to exploring Tartarus, the least I can do is assist you with your studies. On that note, I've already arranged a study group for today. I've already invited the others in the dorm, so if you can spare the time, I'd like you to attend. Well, it would be rude not to, so
Hello.
let's do it. Yeah, if we've got all of us here, does that mean I'm going to get 4 points? Maybe.
All right.
We'll see. Get that last bit of juice in, though.
Yes, correct. The answer is May Blues. Next, for the following sentence. What's the matter, Yuri? Feeling the May Blues?
What? Oh, it's nothing.
Kirijo-senpai, about this question here.
Hey, dude. Oh, you smell that? It's insane.
Smell what?
You know what I'm talking about? There's this floral scent coming from Kirijo-senpai's direction.
Yeah, I know what you mean. To be honest, I can't get enough of it.
Ha-ha! Now that's what I'm talking about, Sonata-san. Man, this is heaven. Such grace, such elegance. Truly the fragrance of the upper class.
She can hear you.
I'd personally describe it as stimulating. Ah, I can almost taste the juicy tenderness.
What?
Oh, I was heating up a beef bowl for a late night snack. That was pretty good, right?
A beef bowl? That's what you were talking about?
My man. I've been waiting for this.
Not you too! Come on! Guys like us should be thinking with our... well, not our stomachs.
You just don't get it, Junpei.
Sonata-san, you don't happen to have any extra, do you?
No eating until you've gotten some work done. Stay focused. Keep your hand moving.
The enticing smell of beef balls motivated me more than usual. Oh, go on. Akihiko knows his method. But will we know the answers to these tests? Who knows?
Beef! Beef!
For goodness sake. All right, if you answer 5 more questions correctly, you can have your food.
Yeah! Beef! Beef! Beef!
You're like a horse with a carrot dangled in its face.
One mention of food and you finally give a crap. That's all it takes, huh?
All right, that should be enough for tonight. Make sure not to eat too much before bed.
I'll bear that in mind, Mitsuru. Anyway, 518. Let's get these tests on the way. If we answer all of them right, we might be able to get Mitsuru's present, but we will just have to see. First semester midterm exams begin today and will last for 6 days. Basically, knocking out this week. I can hear people talking.
Hold up.
Oh no, there's a test today. I didn't study it all yesterday because I, fell asleep.
Nuh-uh.
But come on, you don't need to lie about it every time. Don't you think it's rude to people who really haven't studied? Sure, it's nice to be smart, but you gotta be considerate of other people's feelings too.
Excuse me?
Whatever, stop being such a nag. I totally forgot 5 vocabulary words listening to you. I spent last night cramming, and now I gotta memorize them all over again. The first bell has rung. I'm praying I remember all the answers. It's the first day of exams. The last question was a little difficult, but I still feel like I did pretty good. Good, that's what we want to see. Now day 2, right? Yeah, okay, so it just like order progresses. Love to see it. This question seems familiar. What is the other common expression? We know that to be May Blues. I have a feeling this is the right answer. Okay, look at us go. We're zooming. This question seems familiar. Which of the following did Leon Foucault use? We know that's a pendulum because I thought it was BS. That was the answer. Alright, let's keep it going. Benefit of recording so many videos back to back is that you remember all the answers a lot easier. This question seems familiar. Which of the following is generated by a pantograph? It would be electricity. Yeah, because it's the thing on top of the monorail, isn't it? Digging this remix, though. Liking a little bit of the flute they're bringing in. Anyway, Friday, what we got? This question seems familiar. Final one. During which historical period were midterms most commonly used? Middens most commonly used. Oh, that's... Jomon is the one that rings the most bells. I feel... Wait. Again, just go with your gut. Go with your gut. Well, in the UK, they don't give us that many multiple choice questions, so it's kind of... Do what I do... Do what I say, but not as I do, because...
Yo.
Well, I can't do it. Anyway. Yo, midterm exams in today, huh? If the dog gives me the okay today, I'll finally be able to fight with you guys again. By the way, I have a favor to ask. You've been doing a good job choosing what day to explore Tartarus and leading the team. You don't seem to have any trouble doing either, so I want you to keep it up. That way I can just focus on getting stronger. What do you say? I don't mind.
I owe you one.
Great. I already talked to Mitsuru and she was fine with it. Good luck. His voice range is like a really weird spot that I can't quite get down. Yet. Anyway, it's the last day of exams. All these questions look familiar. I feel like I did well. Now we just gotta hope that we, score it, you know? That's the dream. I finished today's exams. And, okay, do we have any, social links hanging about? We actually do. Well, we don't, but we have someone that we can do again to kind of get her ready to start. About what happened the other day. I overreacted and I just want to say I'm sorry. I get really nervous when I talk to people, although I know I should really do something about it. It's especially bad when I talk to boys. All I could think about is running away in that situation. I'm a guy. I know, that's why I'm so nervous now. Sorry, I know I can't perform my duties on student council if I'm like this. I have to try harder to overcome this phobia. Yes, so she's gonna hang around a bit more, but also is Yuko at the end. She is. Once again, what persona do I have? Chariot. Is she Chariot or is she Strength? She is... Yeah, okay, weird. Anyone else around out of interest? Just, again, I want to do those ones where it's kind of a matching, what personas I have. But, yeah, we could do Shrine Girl again. But... Sorry, my body randomly decided to sneeze. There was like no dust in the air and I know I don't have a cold. It's getting me on the right track. It knows it wants me to go in there. So who am I to disagree? We're gonna get closer to them, so let's go again. Why not?
Oh, we were just talking about you. We've been feeling a bit guilty for troubling you about the persimmon tree.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh, good one. I wouldn't worry about it. Glad you can joke around even at a time like this. Makes me feel like we're not so different, you and I. Lord knows I can't pass up a good pun. That persimmon tree is a reminder of our son. Actually, before his death, he was a teacher at GeckoCon. He planted that tree on graduation day with the students of his very first class.
Just when we thought that tree was about to bear fruit. Why now? Why do they want to cut it down now?
It'll be okay.
Thank you. I'm all right now. That made me feel a lot better. It's very comforting talking to you.
Oh, wow! You've really gone and captured my wife's heart. You must be popular with the ladies. My wife's no sucker after all. I feel I'm looking at myself when I was in my prime.
The elderly couple seems to have grown fond of me. But I didn't get as many points there, so I don't think they're going to want to rank up immediately, unfortunately. But still, 5 ranks without running into any of the ones where we don't rank up. Pretty good run.
Don't fret too much about the tree. Just stop by when you have the chance. Oh, and take this. It's left over from earlier, but it's still good.
Crab bread. Alright, well, he's very insistent on giving us stuff, isn't he?
Well then, you take care of yourself.
And back to the dorm we shall go. Okay. Now it's the evening. Do we got any sort of event on? Oh,
You're back.
we do.
Senpai, I hear you made a full recovery.
Congrats, man.
I gotta catch up on my training. I've basically been slacking off for a whole month.
Shouldn't you take it easy though? You don't want to re-injure your arm.
I've already wasted enough time. Besides, we found another Persona user.
We did? Sweet. Are they a girl?
Yeah, she's a second year who goes to our school.
What's her name?
Fuka Yamagishi. You guys know her?
Yamagishi? I think she's in Class E. I don't see her at school very much. She gets sick a lot from what I heard.
She was at the same hospital as me. That's how we found out about her. But considering her health, she probably won't be able to fight. It's too bad. We already had an evoker ready for her too.
What? We're giving up on her already? But I was gonna offer her some private lessons. Why are you looking at me like that? Come on. Just quit it, okay?
So, we found another Persona user, but they can't fight. Interesting dilemma indeed. But it does mean that our whole evening isn't taken up by that. Just a little cutscene. So, as I have said previously, we now have 2 prospective social links that we can go and do at Polonium Mall. And I mean, it would just be silly if we didn't go and do them. So, over here, we have Tanaka, and we also have the guy in the mall. But we can actually do both of them in one night, so... if only I could find someone who could steal our clients' hearts. There must be some handsome young man out there who could drive all the housewives wild. Right here. Where? I don't see anyone. For heaven's sake, quit waiting for my precious time. This must be the man Maya was talking about, that was on TV. But he doesn't seem to be interested in me. If I had enough charm to be smooth, then maybe I could get his attention. Okay, so that's how we gotta do it. 3 Twilight fragments, okay. I was not familiar with your game. That is actually quite generous. So, we can't chat to Tanaka just yet, but enough cups of Chargol Cafe. We'll see. But the guy in here, on the other hand, could be to the contrary. God, this looks funky. Although, are these guys permanently standing still? You're weird. So, I'm gonna skim through here. I'm a little too young to be in here. There is a guy that I'm told sells suspicious URLs. Would that be you? This is certainly a fascinating form. Are you interested in the dark web too? I collect information from various people about interesting sites and forums. If you want, I can sell you some info, top secret stuff even. There is an informant at Club Escapade who will sell you notes with URLs scrawled on them. Entering the addresses on a public computer might reveal some secrets about the city. I mean, sure. I don't see why not. But weird. And then, oh, hello. I have a strange aura about you. In my mind I see visions, people's pasts, presents, and futures. For most people I see clearly and far ahead, but you are different. Your future is filled with both blinding light and stagnant shadow. I can see in but a small portion, but what lies beyond that is shrouded in mystery. What a peculiar fate you carry. Now, bearer of light and shadow, if you wish to know more about the near future, come and talk to me. I will share my limited visions with you. Speak to the fortune teller at Club Escapade to learn your future. A positive reading will affect the next journey you make into Tartarus. The results of a fortune will only last for the day you receive the fortune. You have a limited number of readings available to you in a given month, which resets each full moon. The fortune teller will not be able to predict your future on nights when the moon is full, so you'll have to plan your visits around the phase of each moon. And oh, you announced the rarity fortune. Is that the... Nah, I don't want to do that just yet, but interesting. And then, last but not least, I'm going to imagine there's something going on here? I'm trying to think where that... Unless he's upstairs, possibly. Is this like a side... Yeah, it's just a restroom. So upstairs, there's like some sort of jewellery thing, but there isn't there. Most certainly isn't. And where? How do we... Can I speak to you? Luxury shopkeeper. Oh, he sells accessories, okay. But it does not do anything. It's expensive, but doesn't do anything. More experience in battle, but it's 100 grand. 1 HP no, restores 1 HP on death in battle, and protects the wearer from all ailments. That is insane, but like respectable. Either way, we got those URLs, but it does seem like we're out of luck with Tanaka, which is a little bit of a shame. I was hoping we could get him sooner, but that's fine. I'm actually going to see if I can spend the night here and raise his academics or raise his magic. So I've heard that spending your money in here is a smart move when you can, because it substantially raises your stats. But I'm not going to do it for academics, because it's like, bro, no. Nah. We can probably do something cheaper that you could study at home for that, but I'm thinking maybe we just drink at Chargol, because if I want to get my charm up for Tanaka, for some extra to do, then I may as well just go to the place that gives me charm. It's not a no-brainer, is it? Anyway, you have that sip, Makoto. You earned it. So enjoy the cup, and we're gonna get those charm points. Just the one, but, you know, it's how it is. And yeah. Ooh! Confident! Well, I mean, what else can you receive? Well, I don't think that's enough to sway Tanaka, is it? I think he might be the one above. It said suave, so, yeah. Ooh, who's ringing? I got a text message. Hey, you're free. Since we got the day off, hit me up if you want to go somewhere. I'll be free till the afternoon. Smiley face, stylized, and the, like, thing for Jack Frost. There is... yes. Yes! I'm so thankful there's more of these compared to the base game. Because I needed to probably do this with him anyway, but now it's like, I get a cool, unique scene with it as well. Dude, that movie was freaking terrible. Was that supposed to be a comedy or something? Just so you know, I really do have a girlfriend. It's not like we never hang out or anything. Emiri just always wants me to go to her house, but I really want to take her out to dinner somewhere or something. Maybe it's because of the Abby syndrome thing that's going around. Maybe she's scared of catching it. Is it contagious? I'm gonna give him a reason to hide behind his delusion. Seriously? Dude, then what are we even doing here then? We're just saying silent, we could catch it. Damn, that's scary to think about. Tomochika seems very worried. I didn't feel like we got any closer today. If we go out on a date, it should be somewhere with less people around. Just in case. Maybe I'll get a magazine and find some places like that. And if we stop at a bookstore? After the bookstore, I decided to go back to the dorm. Damn. Well, that sucked. And now it is Sunday. Okay, everyone's chilling around. What do I want to do? I'm actually thinking about what my plan of action should be. Because I mean, realistically, now I think I'm very much going to actually let's consult with the jury. Wild Duck Burger, shared computer, studied in your room, Wakatsu kitchen, Chargal cafe, slept in bed, played at the arcade. Wild Duck Burger. We haven't been there yet, so let's go there. Let's experiment, you know? Let's see what's going on. Gotta find out. It's this bottom one, isn't it? Wild Duck Burger, mystery burger, the ingredients are a secret, might get me more courage. I'm not gonna do that. Again, I want to focus on getting my charm up right now, so if I were to come up here, it mentioned that there was different menu items at night, but not now? Weird. And then Hagakure Ramen is too crowded right now. Damn you. Damn you. And then anything up here that's screaming. Something shining. Oh! Well, even if I can't get anything up here, I'll take a Twilight Fragment, but... Umushi beef bowls? Could I possibly... I see you remember we have member-only dishes to check them out. Of course! Oh, okay, it's like a mini little pharmacy, but not something that'll raise my stats. Okay. And then, I mean, you're not going to have anything should the DVD shop. Alright. Well, it did say there was a vending machine here, didn't it? Yeah, obviously on the floor I just left, but... Do you have a muscle drink? Nah, unfortunate. I was hoping it would so I could do Elizabeth's request with it, but... Look, you win some, you lose some. I mean, I could eat a Wild Duck Burger, but I kind of don't... Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'll do it, if purely because it might get me a second benefit, just because it's 1,000. Or I could have checked the arcade to see if I had a game that raised my charm. I realised that as I've just locked it in. I decided to try the new burger. Along with some soggy duck fries, I devoured the mysterious burger. Okay, so that goes into courage. You know, always helpful to have that up either way. And any secondary stat? No, but it does raise it by 2, which is intriguing. Very intriguing. Anyway.
Good morning.
You're punctual as always, Yuki-kun. This morning, Junpei left earlier than usual. Looked like war was about to end. That's a rest site. Yeah, no kidding. This is the same Junpei, he's always running late. Our midterm scores are going to be revealed today, so... He said he's going to beg the teachers for a higher score before they get posted. As if that's gonna work. Oh, by the way, do you remember that girl Sonata-senpai was talking about? I heard she has a weak constitution, but that's just a rumor. I wonder what she's really like. But having more people join us in our fight is good news, right? Kinda. I mean, yeah. We'll see. We'll see how it develops. Anyway. Hey, the exam results are up! Let's see it. I'm in the top 10. Everyone is looking at me. Charm. That's what we need. That's what we need. Come to think of it, Mitsuru promised to give me a gift if I scored well. I should talk to her when I get the chance. Once time is over, I should head back to class. Well, really? You're making me answer a question after that?
Okay.
Alright, class. Settle down. You can show your scores off to each other later. Let's spend a bit of time going over the tests now. The first part was the kanji dictation section. How many of you did get this part wrong? It was a gimme. I swear, you make me ashamed to be your teacher sometimes. Next was a short essay, in reaction to a passage about bullying in schools. These don't have to be a sole correct answer, you could write whatever comes to mind as long as it's relevant. You could even write about something you never discuss aloud, like a complaint about bullying at GeckoCon, for example. Though I'm sure that's not an issue in this class, right? Bear in mind, I hate cowards who resort to bullying. I'm feeling sleepy, but I'm gonna make you stay awake, because you need those academics. Many of you got these wrong. Are we paying attention? Good. Now you're asked to write the correct conjunction in each case. The first one's answer was and, but if you're, however, you looked out with some partial credit. I wouldn't want it next time though, got it? Anyway, forced ourselves to stay awake, got that academic point, which is what we want. The reason that thing's probably so high for a requirement is because they probably just give you free give-me's like this. Anyway, after school... Kenji. Kenji, where is he? Where is he? My man. My man. Track practice. I will actually hang out with you, what's your face? Miyamoto. But first, I must know. Okay, well... No, okay, that's just the door. I thought it was, Chihiro. But I do want to go find, Mitsuru and get that prize, because I like free things. And I also like... Nope. There's something on the floor at the bottom of the statue. I like that as well. I really like that. Anyway, Mitsuru. Ah, I saw your exam results. Good work. Here, this is from the chairman.
Excellent.
It's a reward for effectively balancing schoolwork as our, extracurricular activities. Power incense, god incense, magic incense, speed incense. Go on. Go us, honestly. Anyway, track practice, yeah. Yeah, we got Neremik. I mean, we may as well. May as well make the most of it. So let's do it then.
Hey!
Yo, exams are finally over. Now we can just focus on practice. Alright, you heading for practice now? I'm gonna head to the track together. Sure. Let's do it. That's what I like to hear. Can't have you showing me up in the face all the time. Time to put my game face on.
Alright, one more time. I'll show you what I'm made of. Huh? Damn it! Seriously? Miyamoto!
Cause.
Anemia? Come on, we're counting on you to be captain next year.
The big meet's next year, so you've got time. Just don't overdo it.
Hey, you. Why don't you leave practice early and take him home? Sorry. What are you looking at? I'm fine. It's just, my anemia is acting up.
Are you gonna be okay?
Of course. It's just, you know, a touch of anemia. Damn it, I can't do it. I can't lie to you. Look, the truth is, it's my knee.
It hasn't felt right ever since that day you first came to practice. I tried medicine, I tried wrapping it, but the pain won't stop.
Will it heal?
Of course it will. But I can't afford to stop training, so I'll play through the pain. Next year, there's a national competition. Athletes from all over Japan will be there. The regionals don't hold a candle in comparison. And if I want to win, then I have to spend the next year training. A lot of guys on the team are nosy as hell. If they find out about my knee, they won't leave me alone. So please keep it a secret, okay? We gotta look out for each other.
Miyamoto seems to be counting on me. I feel like we're becoming closer. That we are, to the extent of being rank 3 in the Chariot Arcana.
If I go easy on it, I can make it home by myself. Don't worry about me. You get on back to training.
I parted ways with Miyamoto and went home after practice. Oh yeah. And then it was the evening once again. Oh.
Perfect timing. Would you mind heading to the rooftop with me?
Sure.
A quick answer. I like that. It isn't anything important. I just wanted to show you something. And I just so happen to have the key to the rooftop. Now then, shall we go?
It's gonna be like a book of puns or something, I can feel it.
Do you recall fighting that shadow here on the rooftop a little while back? Well, while cleaning up the aftermath, I happened upon some planters and gardening tools. And I couldn't help myself from setting up our own little garden. So, what do you think? Not too shabby, huh?
Looks pretty good.
You had impeccable taste. I'm glad my efforts didn't go unappreciated. Unfortunately, I can feel my back giving out after all that hard work. Do you happen to know a good chiropractor? But I digress. There is, in fact, a reason I brought you here. I'd like you to use these planters however you see fit. Although I did set them up, I'm afraid that I won't be able to tend to a garden as often as I'd like. I did mention it to Kirijo-kun, but it didn't catch on, I suppose due to her upbringing. Besides, you're able to cook meals at the dorm, correct? Well, now you can grow your own vegetables for healthy eating.
Sounds interesting.
I'm glad you think so. It would mean a lot to me if you made good use of the planters. Once you get started, you'll find there's a lot that can be done. Of course, you're free to do whatever you want.
At the rooftop garden, you can raise crops of vegetables. Each one will take a different amount of time to grow. You and your teammates can eat the vegetables you harvest to gain benefits that will be helpful when journeying into Tartarus.
Here are some seedlings. Go ahead and plant them if you like.
Oh.
Well, that's everything. And now, it's time to raise the roof and elevate this garden to new heights. And to top it off, eat your veggies, peas.
Makoto looked so done, but I do appreciate them literally just being like, hey, I'll just have it fragment here. I respect that. I'd expect there to be more given we literally defeated the shadow up here. Although, while I do go planting these things, fun little Persona 3 fact for any of you guys wondering, the thing that attacks us early in the game, 6-4, that works for me, basically, that is one of the Arcanas, but, yeah, sure, I'll go work part-time, but, obviously last episode we went and defeated Priestess, that's just the Magician, in case you're wondering, so, yeah, in case you didn't know that, now you do. Yeah, I just find that pretty cool, you know? It's like, can't complain about it, can you? It's just neat. I respect it. Because it's never really outright explicitly stated it was the Magician, but I think it was revealed in, like, manga or a movie or something. And yeah, other quirk of the game. As you go through defeating the Arcana Shadows, you can, well, obviously after we defeat the Magician, we gain access to Kenji's social link, and such is the way for every other one we do. We defeat Priestess, we get access to the Priestess, social link, so on and so forth. At least I think that's the general trend. I could be wrong, but I think that's about right. So, yeah, very cool.
Morning.
Sup, dude? Hey, how'd you do in your exams? I'm satisfied with them. You traitor! Dude, I'm a laughingstock. You know what I heard these two cute first goal years saying? Did you see the exam results? Specifically Iori-senpai's. He sure talks big, unlike his brain. Do you understand what I'm going through? My heart is in shambles, and we're not even getting a new girl on the team. No wait, still too early to give her hope. We still haven't heard back from her yet. How can you get us to join us? I should figure out what to say to convince her. True, true. So, class has ended for today. Kenji, my Donovan, my G, how we doing? What's popping? Are you ready to rank up? I know what I have to do, and I definitely have the strength to do it. How you coming with? Cool, let's hang out then. Oh, and then guess what? I can feel my bond with Tomochika grow stronger as we spend time together. I feel like our relationship will grow stronger soon. It's the first time we've had to do that, which if you think this is what, episode 6? Yeah, I'll take that.
I see you're back.
Hey, if you're up for it, let's go to Tartarus later. I need to get into the swing of thing, can't leave all the fun to you guys. Oh, I will do that actually. I do want to be wrapping up this recording soonish, but Mandagoro, want to let it all out? No, I want to work and earn money and stats. I think, actually, you know what? Yeah, that works. I'll work until, well, yeah, I'll work tonight, then I'll work Wednesday, and then we'll go on Thursday night, while we can't really do anything. You know, make use of that time. What can I say? Well, we're thinking, we're planning, we're scheming. And also, you know, earns us money, so maybe we can spend it at a place to increase our stats instead of, you know, have to work to earn the money and take it from there. Anyway, crowded shift. Offered up support for a co-worker. And that means we get paid a little bit more, isn't it? Yeah, 4,000 instead of the regular 3,000, and same amount for the stats, but you know how it is? You know how it goes. Again, I'll take charm piling on, you know, it's like, I'll take it. And then courage, I feel like courage is going to go up soon as well. It's getting late, I should head back to the dorm. So, yeah, we'll wrap this up in the Thursday after school section then. Well, no, Thursday night before we go to Tartarus, to just get a bit more content in this one. Because the next episode is going to be a Tartarus one, so we're prepared for the next boss. Anyway, I can hear people talking. Turns out that cactus I bought at the 100-yen store was fake this whole time. No wonder it didn't wither. And here I thought I was taking such great care of it.
No way.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. You put so much effort into watering it too. If you want a real plant, get one from a home center, you know, an actual flower shop. Oh yeah, I think I'll buy one for the flower shop on Port Island. They've been selling seedlings for home gardening lately. The florist at Port Island Station seems to be selling seedlings for home gardens. Noted. I will head over there before I do this afternoon's social link. Question is, will I do Kenji's or Kazushi's? I probably should do Kaz's. Never mind, neither of them are available. I see how it is. I'll slot Bebe's instead. I'll save Bebe because I bloody love him. So yeah, it is town map, and yeah, if we do unlock Port Island Station, is that? Yeah, that's new, innit? That unlocked today. At least I think so. That or I've just not been here. But yeah, no, I love this place, by the way. Can I just say, like, the vibes here are, in fact, immaculate. But has this place been rearranged at all? Anyway, thank you for the Twilight fragment, but... So, the movie theatre's here. Respect it. Muscle drink, actually. You selling it? Not really. You... Tell you, she's demanding. But, let's buy... Rafacelia. So, I want... Enhances battle ability. Might please someone. Just buff potato sprout, and then the rest of these are for what? Romance? I mean, I'll buy like 2, just to stave off boredom. But, I mean, there's not really much to it. And then, yeah, okay, so there is this little shady alley off to the left. Like, there's that nice area, and then there's just here, and it's like a bit, just a bit sketch, innit? So, you know, we can be gangster, we can be cool. And, actually, what, can we go in here? Case of care, it's dark down there, and can I head up in here, or is that like a no-go? Cigarette smoke and tension fill the air. Never mind. I think I'll leave, actually. But who is a texting? Hello, Yuko again. You don't for today want to go home together? You know what? Sure. Let's head to where Yuko is. I'm kind of thinking it over because after this next Tartarus visit, we'll hopefully have the stuff to get to know people, but sure, we'll just hope we get the right answers. Should we do something to eat or get some karaoke? Either way, let's get some on the way home. That was not what she said at all, but you know.
There was this one time I left some tissues in the pocket of my running pants, and then I washed it without realizing. Oh boy, did that make a mess. Okay,
I've done that
now
before.
I
It is evil.
Again. It's the same stupid prank every time. Talk about unoriginal.
There's a piece of gum in Yuko's locker.
At least my shoes are safe. Going that far would have been crossing the line.
Does this happen often?
After the first few times, I stopped counting. I was pissed off at first, but eventually I just got used to it. Getting worked up about this would just tire me out. It's not worth it. But if I catch her in the act, I am fully prepared to grab her and teach her a lesson. That was a joke, okay? I'm a nice girl, really. Come on, let's go. So I figured this might be a good time to update our team uniform. What do you think of switching to running tights? They say it reduces wind resistance.
Hey, look over there. It's Nishiwaki-san. Is that your new boyfriend? On to the next one already, I see. Impressive, Nishiwaki-san.
We're not dating. He's just a friend from the team.
Come on. No need to act all polite in front of him. Just tell it how it is. I'm surprised you could even get such a handsome guy. Maybe I should become a team manager too.
You've got it all wrong, as usual.
Don't do it. You'll just be running around after everyone all day. And it's not very attractive for a girl to be so muscular, you know?
She's not been on Twitter.
Not so loud. Her boyfriend's like right here. I kind of feel bad for her.
That's really what you want to do. I won't stop you. But you're better off looking for a boyfriend elsewhere. A manager is a busy job. You won't have time to go around sticking gum on people's shoe lockers.
What on earth are you talking about? I haven't got a clue what that means.
Of course not. It was just a random example. What's wrong? Did I say something to offend you?
Not at all. Hey, let's just go already.
Oh, they totally were doing that.
Sorry you got dragged into that.
Don't worry about it.
No, you shouldn't have to deal with that. Sorry. I should probably fill you in before you get the wrong idea about me. Let's go sit down.
Loving how long the social link is, by the way.
That girl in the black tights, we went to the same middle school. Back then, there was this boy on the basketball team who asked me out, and we started dating. But turns out, he was seeing her at the same time. When she found out, she said I stole her boyfriend, even though I was a victim too. She blamed me because I was the manager of the basketball team. Isn't that just ridiculous? And after I became the track team manager here in high school, that set her off on me again. But really, all I want to do is support others so they can be the best they can be. Remember the gum on my locker? That was probably her doing. She's definitely the type to hold a grudge. Oh, those girls have way too much time on their hands. All they do is complain and gossip. Why don't they do something more productive? They're the ones who should get a lecture from Makoto. You're not putting enough thought into your future. Tell that to them, not me. Oh, that reminds me. Sorry for what they said about you. They called you my boyfriend. That's made you feel awkward, huh?
I'm honored. I don't mind. Might be a problem. Ooh, I'm gonna say I don't mind. Just play it neutral.
Yeah, thanks. But you should mind a little, right? I'm a high school girl after all, you know. Oh, right. Make sure you don't tell Kaz or anyone else about the two-timing thing, okay? You're the only one I've told. Oh, also, I broke up with that two-timing jerk a long time ago. Just so you know, you might be thinking, so what, right? Yeah, what am I saying?
Yuko seems flustered for some reason. I feel like our relationship has grown. Are we that far into the social link already, or is she just like crushing on us heavily? I mean, I would crush on him too, if I was her.
Wow, that dragged on. It's late. We should be getting home. I'll see you soon.
After saying goodbye, I head back to the dorm. Alright. Evening.
Welcome back.
Sup, dude? Okay, well, let's go to work. In fact, work's already letting us know they want us at work, and who am I to disagree? Who am I to say no? No one, that's who. Get me in that Chargal Cafe, me and you, we're gonna make the magic happen, you're gonna raise my stats and pay me, and I'm gonna serve those customers, we're gonna get along so well. It's gonna be beautiful. Honestly, I wouldn't mind getting a pay rise, though. Just saying. And, let's see. Here's your paycheck for today, try to use it wisely. No pay rise? No pay rise. Also, if I fast forward through this, does it... No, I still gotta press A to just speeds up like that tiny, small, what's it called, animation. Yeah. That's what I am, like, I am very tempted, by the way. It's like, it's 1:30 AM. I'm sorry, I should probably lower my voice because people are trying to sleep. But, it's like... I could very, 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 very much record a Tartarus episode just being kind of quiet. Anyway, sup, dude? So, what do you think? Of what?
Yeah.
About that girl, Fukuyama Gishi. I haven't lost hope that she's in our team. Dude, I've actually seen her around. And yeah, she's just like kind of frail, but that just makes me want to be strong for the two of us. We'll see how that ends, Junpei.
Our next topic.
Today we'll be covering the Kofun period in our history. I don't know though, do any of you think this stuff's relevant? I mean, you could slap together some clay statues that look better than theirs did. I can't wait until we get the Sengoku era, it's so much more exciting. Speaking of the Sengoku era, there was this one general they called the Warhawk on the battlefield. This has turned into another Sengoku lecture, but you're gonna stay awake and you're gonna listen to it because you're a good student. And that's how the period came to be known as the Sengoku era. Huh, you wanna hear more about the Kofun period? Well, if you insist, you look up the Kitoran Tu in Nara, it's really famous. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture, and it made us smart. Knowledge. Knowledge. Well, after school. Classes ended for today. Let's run. Or let's grab some. I want to kind of max them a little bit later. So you know what, Kaz? I'll take you up on that offer. Just, you know, because why not? I'm a changed man, maybe. Maybe I've gone off Kenji. Oh, it teleported me 2 meters away.
Hey.
But no, I just want to save Kenji. So I've got more options, if that makes sense. At least for a little bit. But he's acting strangely. We've got the matching thing. Let's do it. Let's get it. I don't see Miyamoto.
Well, we're out of here. Take it easy.
Good hustle out there. You'd better wrap up too. See you next practice.
I made my way back to the dorm after practice.
Whoa! What's up? I was just gonna sneak back into practice.
Where have you been?
My mom's been on my case. She took me to the hospital. She insisted after I told her about my knee. She made the appointment without telling me, so there was nothing I could do.
That really sucks.
You said it. I don't get why my mom and the rest of the team are acting like this. It's exhausting having everyone up in your business. Today they took some x-rays. They'll give me the results in a few days. Not sure why that has to take so long. Oh hey, don't tell anyone about me going to the hospital, alright? I'm counting on you. I feel bad for always asking you to keep things quiet. Sorry about that.
Miyamoto seems appreciative of me, which brings us straight on into rank 4 of the Chariot Arcana. Yeah, rank 4. Look at us go. Besties.
Alright. The doctor told me to take it easy today, but we should still get to practice. Oh, wait, if you're leaving, that means practice is already over. Well, guess I'll just go home. See ya.
I decided to go back to the dorm. And that is what I'm going to decide to end the episode. Please don't be a cutscene, please don't be a cutscene, please don't be a cutscene.
Oh, it's you.
Welcome back. It's strange, the number of apathy syndrome victims is seemingly on the rise again. Evidently the prior decline was only temporary. If that's the case, then what's the point of fighting? If we do nothing, then everyone will eventually join the Lost. Our efforts have prevented the crisis from escalating till that point.
Yeah.
I guess you're right. I'd hate to see what the city would look like if we couldn't use our personas. Interesting thought. Well, speaking of fighting though, we will go fight next episode. But that is it for now, so of course if you have enjoyed, feel free to like, comment and subscribe. It does help with a bunch of me know that you do need some more of this and all that good stuff. And until next time, a little said and all that aside, thanks for watching guys, my name has been Neremik and peace, out.